Hey guys, how's it going? So I just wanted to do a quick quote unquote official video to explain some of the rules for this free contest that me and or John Lees and I are putting together. And some of you guys follow or watch my show, the live Scribbles with Jonathan show. That's on Ustream every Monday and Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. And there's the Scribbles with Jonathan on Fridays on YouTube as well. But I've been talking about it a little bit. It's taken about a month and a half to get off the ground. I've been pretty busy, but we're going to open it up now. So, what I wanted to do was, before I start getting into what the prizes for the contest are, I'll go through the comic in a little bit, but I just wanted to go through the rules to get this straightened out. I have on my list here six rules. Okay, so the first one is this book is a mature title. So if you're, a little younger, this might not be for you. You might want to ask your parents. There's no sexuality or anything like that in there. But as the cover pretty much shows, there's blood on it. So if blood makes you queasy, or if, you know, there's some other things I don't want to spoil too much in here, but it does have a classic old school look to it in some parts, and then there's also newer art, more modern, suppose you could say. There is some mild profanity, but I just wanted to put that out there as well. So how do you get the prize? And I'll talk about the prizes in a second. But all you need to do is create a superhero. That's it. Just create a superhero. If you don't feel like you can draw, that's okay. We're not doing this as a popularity contest or something like the best artist is going to win. What we're looking for is creativity, okay? And if you're not the best artist and all you can do is draw stick people, just try your best to draw like a person, and put a costume over top of them. Okay, and that's basically about it. And the third rule will be just include a short description with your superhero, with the name, powers, and maybe a couple defining traits here and there. We're not looking for biographies or anything like that. We're just something like we're looking for the most creative hero that we can find. And before some of you guys might start getting a little questionable, we're not going to be using this hero as like stealing ideas or stealing things. We're just trying to use it. Basically, your character is going to be put into a cameo into a scene that will be in issue 2. Okay, just to foreshadow some of the prizes there for a second. But we just wanted to open it up for everybody, and we figured, what better way except than to include somebody else's superhero as a little thank you for you guys. Okay, so that's all you need to do. You just got to create a hero with a name, what their powers are, defining traits, and you don't need a biography. Okay. Also, rule number 4: it doesn't need to be in color. Okay, and if you do color it, that's cool. You won't get any brownie points from it. But if you wanted to color it, go ahead, knock yourself out. If you just wanted to put like a flat, the mask is green, his costume's pink, that's cool as well. Okay, but you don't have to color it. The fifth rule, and this is pretty much a big one here. All you have to do to basically be entered into this is you need to email me your entry, and it's limited one per person. Okay, so I'll explain how long this is going for in a second, but you do have a while to do it. So just if you're really into this, maybe make a couple if you want, and then send them out that way. So my email address is Jonathan_A_Rector@hotmail.com. You guys can go on my website, jonathanrector.com, and you could go to the contact section. You could get a hold of me on there if you needed to find my email at all again. Also, you could contact me via Twitter, and my username on Twitter is artbyjar. And again, if you go to jonathanrector.com, there's a little Twitter link as well. Or if you go to my blog, you can get a hold of me on that as well. Okay. And if you for some reason you can't seem to find a way to contact me, however you're watching it, even if it's on YouTube, and I don't recommend this, I ask you to email me. Just keep it all at one spot. But if by all means you absolutely can't, just send me a message on YouTube or wherever you're watching this, and just ask for some contact info, and I'll just reply to you so you can reply back to me and attach the photo there that way, okay? And the last rule is all the entries need to be due by October 31st, okay? So the contest opens today. As this video goes live, I'll also be posting a little thing on my blog as well, just to get the information out, all that stuff. But October 31st, I guess that'd be midnight, so 11:59 p.m. October 31st is the cutoff date, okay, guys? Some nice tea there. Okay, now let's talk about the good stuff. Let's talk about the prizes. We have two prizes, okay? May as well start with the grand prize, okay? There's no first, second, and third. We're just gonna do first and second. So the grand prize will be you'll get this comic book here. It's a free signed comic book by me. Um, just to show you guys who did work on it. John Lees, he does come into the Ustream quite a bit and talk. He was the writer. Fantastic job on it, I think, anyway. Myself, Jonathan Rector, did the pencils and the inking. And Cal Nuttall did all the gorgeous lettering. And you really don't start to appreciate, or you do start to appreciate, sorry, good lettering once you have a good letterer on your project. And a lot of us freelance guys know what we're talking about on that one, okay? So you're going to get a free comic book. You'll also get your character that you're drawing. Like I said a little bit earlier, they're going to have a cameo in issue 2. So once issue 2 comes out, we'll put him in there for that. And then the final thing that we're going to throw in there as well is, again, anybody that watches a live Scribbles with Jonathan show, you guys know that I do free sketch giveaways once a month. October is going to be a little bit of a pause on that because we're going to be opening it up for this. But what I'll do is I'm going to do a live sketch of the character that won. So you create the character, and I'll draw it live for you guys, in in my little style. And that's that. And second place is going to get a free comic as well. Okay, so you do have a two-shot chance of at least getting the comic and seeing what you think about it. I'll just flip through real quick. I don't want to go into too much. I'd rather leave it a little bit open for you guys when you do end up hopefully winning, so you guys can see what the story is all about. It is a superhero story, a little bit modern as well, and it does have a little darker twist at the end that I won't go into too much here, but I honestly think it's one of the best projects that I personally have ever worked on, and it's something that I think a lot of people need to get into or would even enjoy it at all. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, hate mail, anything you need, just get in contact me. And may the best winner win. And we'll talk to you guys later, okay? And good luck and happy creativity. Bye.